Warriors fans, you won't believe this. A shocking new report suggests that Golden State could be making a blockbuster move for Trae Young, and the NBA world is going crazy. Imagine the Warriors adding one of the league's most electrifying scorers alongside Steph Curry. This could completely change the game. But that's not all. Jimmy Butler, Steph Curry, and even Kai Sotto have made some explosive comments that have fans wondering if something huge is about to go down. Could this be the move that puts the Warriors back on top, or is it too risky? What would this mean for Klay Thompson and Draymond Green? Stay tuned, because we're breaking it all down in today's video. Let's get into it. What's up, Warriors fans? Buckle up because we have some absolutely shocking news that is shaking up the NBA right now. There are major rumors swirling around the Golden State Warriors, and this one might just be the craziest yet. Reports are coming in that the Warriors could be making a blockbuster move to sign Trae Young, and it's got everyone talking. On top of that, Jimmy Butler, Steph Curry, and even Kai Sotto have made some explosive comments that are sending shockwaves through the league. This could be a game-changing moment for Golden State, and if this deal happens, it could completely alter the NBA landscape. If you love the Warriors and want to stay updated with every twist and turn, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications so you never miss a thing. Now, let's dive into this huge story. First things first, Trae Young to the Warriors? That's a rumor that no one saw coming, but suddenly, it's looking more and more like a real possibility. The Atlanta Hawks star has been one of the most electrifying players in the league over the past few seasons, known for his deep three-pointers, incredible passing, and fearless scoring ability. But things in Atlanta haven't exactly been going smoothly. The Hawks have struggled to find consistency, and despite having a talented roster, they haven't been able to break into true contender status in the Eastern Conference. Now, with trade rumors heating up, it looks like Trae Young could be on the move, and the Warriors have emerged as a surprising potential landing spot. The idea of pairing Trae Young with Steph Curry is something that sounds almost too wild to be true. Imagine the two best deep-range shooters in the NBA playing together, creating an offensive nightmare for opposing defenses. It would be a backcourt unlike anything we've ever seen before, with an unlimited shooting range and playmaking ability. But at the same time, there are questions about how this would work. Both Curry and Young are ball-dominant players who thrive when they have control of the offense. Would Trae be willing to take a different role? Would Steph be comfortable sharing those duties? These are questions that the Warriors would have to figure out if they truly pursue this move. And let's not forget about the potential cost of acquiring Trae Young. The Warriors would almost certainly have to give up a significant package to get him. Would this mean parting ways with Klay Thompson, who has been struggling with consistency? Would Draymond Green or young assets like Jonathan Kuminga or Moses Moody be on the table? The front office has some tough decisions to make. But one thing is clear: if the Warriors can pull off a move like this, it would send a message to the entire league that they are still serious about winning another championship. But that's not all. Jimmy Butler, Steph Curry, and Kai Sotto have all made some big statements recently that have added fuel to this fire. Butler, who has been known for being outspoken, recently made comments about the state of the league and how certain teams need to make aggressive moves if they want to compete. While he didn't name the Warriors directly, many believe he was referring to them when he said that some teams are one big move away from being title contenders. Could Butler be hinting at something behind the scenes? Could the Warriors be planning more than just a move for Trae Young? Then there's Steph Curry, the face of the franchise. Curry has always been a team-first guy, but he's also extremely competitive and wants to maximize the remaining years of his prime. He recently spoke about the importance of making the right decisions for the future and keeping the team in contention. Some analysts believe that Curry might be quietly pushing for the front office to make a big move. He knows that the Western Conference is stacked, with teams like the Denver Nuggets, Phoenix Suns, and Los Angeles Clippers all gearing up for deep playoff runs. If the Warriors don't act now, they risk falling behind. And then there's Kai Sotto, the rising international star who has been making waves in the basketball world. Sotto recently commented on the possibility of major moves happening in the NBA and how players around the league are paying close attention to trade rumors. While his name hasn't been directly linked to the Warriors, some fans are speculating about whether Golden State might have interest in bringing in fresh international talent to add depth to their roster. Sotto's potential, size, and skill set make him an intriguing option for any team looking to invest in the future. Could the Warriors be eyeing not just a superstar move, but also some key depth pieces to solidify their rotation? All of this sets the stage for what could be one of the most explosive trade deadlines in recent memory. The Warriors know that they need to make a move if they want to stay competitive. The Western Conference isn't getting any easier, and if they stand still, they risk wasting what's left of Curry's prime years. Bringing in Trae Young would be a bold and risky move, but it's also one that could transform the team into an offensive powerhouse. At the same time, it raises concerns about defense and team chemistry. Trae Young is not known for being a strong defender, and pairing him with Curry could create issues on that end of the floor. Would the Warriors have enough defensive support to make up for it? The front office has to weigh all these factors carefully. Do they go all in and try to create a super team-like offensive juggernaut? Or do they focus on making smaller, smarter moves that complement their current core? And if they do decide to pursue Trae Young, what does that mean for Klay Thompson? Would he be willing to take on a different role, or could this signal the end of his time with the Warriors? These are tough questions that will need answers very soon. One thing is for sure, this Warriors team is at a crossroads, and every decision they make from here on out will be critical. The NBA is always changing, and the teams that adapt the fastest are the ones that stay on top. The Warriors have built a dynasty over the last decade, but if they want to extend it, they have to be willing to make bold moves. Whether that means signing Trae Young, targeting other big names, or making key depth additions, something has to give. But what do you think? Would Trae Young be a good fit for the Warriors, or would it be too risky? Should the front office go all in on a superstar move, or should they focus on making smaller, strategic additions? And what do you make of the comments from Jimmy Butler, Steph Curry, and Kai Sotto? Are they hinting at something bigger happening behind the scenes? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want to stay updated with all the latest Warriors news, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us bring you the most up-to-date and exciting Warriors content as the trade deadline approaches. There's so much happening behind the scenes, and we'll be here to break it all down for you. Turn on post notifications so you never miss an update, because things are about to get crazy in the NBA. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.